These are the leading headlines tonight. Senate President Datuk Mutang Tagal has passed away at the age of 70. Azerbaijan's interested in strengthening ties with Sarawak raised Sarawak's name as tall as the Ibu Pertiwi Flagpole. Kilometer Zero monument to be erected in Kuching. Elected reps advised to provide feedback on actions taken for Talikhidmat cases. Good evening. President of the Dewan Negara, Senator Datuk Mutang Tagal, has passed on this morning. According to the Office of the Dewan Negara President, in a statement today, Datuk Mutang, 70 years old, breathed his last around 11:46 a.m. at the National Heart Institute, IJN, Kuala Lumpur, where he had been receiving treatment since 6 May upon his arrival from Azerbaijan for a working visit. The statement stated that details on his funeral and memorial service will be informed later and that his family expressed gratitude for the condolence messages and appreciates the time given to them in facing this difficult moment. The former Member of Parliament for Bukit Mas was appointed as the 20th Dewan Negara President on February 19, 2024, where the appointment made history as Datuk Mutang became not only the first Senate President from the Lun Bawang community, but also the first Dayak to hold the position. For the record, Datuk Mutang hailed from Lawas and had a vast experience as a legal practitioner, besides also being active in business. He was the Member of Parliament for Bukit Mas from 1982 to 1990 and also was a member of Parti Pesaka Bumi Putra Bersatu PBB Supreme Council. Among others, Datuk Mutang was also the President of the Orang Ulu Chamber of Commerce and Industry. The Azerbaijani government is interested in forging closer ties with business players and universities in Sarawak. Azerbaijan's ambassador to Malaysia, Irfan Davudov, said Sarawak is one of the most important states in terms of economic development.
Malaysia as well as Sarawak, which is one of the most important states from the point of view of economic development and so on. Its first visit, I hope, it is not the last visit. I am going to establish more close relations with business circles of Sarawak, with universities of Sarawak.
He made these remarks when met by reporters after paying a courtesy call on Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg at the Sarawak State Legislative Assembly Dun complex on Friday. During the meeting, he discussed with the Sarawak Premier about the United Nations Climate Change Conference, which will convene in November 2024 in Baku, Azerbaijan. Therefore, he hopes that a significant delegation from Malaysia, including delegations from Sarawak, will take part in this important event. Furthermore, Irfan added that Azerbaijan has great potential in developing economic relations with Sarawak in areas including education, financial, relations and cultural exchange. Athletes competing under the banner of the Ibu Pertiwi flag in the 21st Malaysian Games, Sukma, Sarawak 2024 carry a significant responsibility to elevate Sarawak's name as high as the prestigious flagpole of this region. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari emphasised that the participating athletes need to work even harder to realise this dream of making Sarawak a great region in sports on par with the progress and achievements it has seen and continues to achieve today.
Sebab ya kita kerja kuat. 100 hari tu kerja kuat-kuat. Macam kami kerja kuat. Sarawak dah tahu oleh orang. Orang Sarawak sedar lagi dia mata pokok. Orang Sarawak nakal ekonomi baru. Maka adik orang muda mesti membawa bendera Ibu Pertiwi macam tinggi tiang di Batafran.
He made these remarks while delivering his address at the Our Star, Our Pride event marking 100 days to go before the 21st Sukma Sarawak 2024 held in Kuching on Thursday. Furthermore, he expressed his belief that the Sukma athlete this time around are capable of waving the Sarawak flag proudly and realizing its dream of becoming the overall champion of this prestigious event.
Kalau orang atasik dapat, sayang atasik mustahil. Kalau Sarawak sudah menjadi ekonomi yang ke depan dalam ekonomi hijau, biarlah sokan juga kita ke hadapan di Malaysia.
A Kilometer Zero monument is set to be erected in Kuching, becoming a new landmark for the city. The proposed structure, standing at 2 meters tall and 3 meters wide, will resemble two cats holding a sign indicating 0 kilometer. 3 locations have been identified for the monument's construction, including near the old Kuching courthouse, near the Darul Hana Bridge, and close to Gambar Road. This initiative is a contribution from the Royal Institution of Surveyors Malaysia in conjunction with its 50th anniversary celebrations. The launching ceremony of the Kilometer Zero landmark was officiated by Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari at the 50th Gala Dinner of the institution held in Kuching on Thursday. It is expected to be built within this year after finalizing the design and location in collaboration with the Kuching North City Commission (DBKU). Traditionally, the Kilometer Zero monument signifies a specific location or origin, usually in the capital city from which distances are commonly measured, often from the post office. Elected representatives in each constituency are urged to provide feedback on actions taken by the relevant agencies with regards to the complaints submitted through Talikhidmat. Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Corporate Affairs, Information and UKAS, Datuk Abdullah Saidol, said that the responses to cases submitted through Talikhidmat are very much dependent on the responses given by the respective agencies. For instances where the responses given did not match the actual scenarios at the ground, he urged the elected representative to approach the relevant agencies or channel their feedback to Talikhidmat.
But in the case of, just in case, that Yang Berhormat, after receiving response of certain concern being marked as soft, and when you are on the ground, which you are frequently does, then you notice that it's not been fully satisfied. I would advise Yang Berhormat berkenaan to go to the relevant agencies, which the nearest will be pejabat daerah, or at the same time probably channel to us the photo of the matters which is not being fully attended. We truly appreciate such kind of feedback and response because it's very constructive and definitely will help in improving the whole administrative process of attending public complaint.
He said this in response to a question from Kota Sentosa Assemblyman Yap Yao Sin during the 19th Sarawak Dun session on Friday. Datuk Abdullah added that Talikhidmat system had undergone numerous technical and administrative improvements since its introduction in 1996, where the Sarawak Public Communication Unit (UKAS) took over as the coordinator of the system in 2019. He explained further, Talikhidmat has enhanced the complaint management process in Sarawak, serving its role in improving the government delivery system and ultimately providing a more effective and efficient government service for the public. And that's the English edition with me, Nicholas Zechariah Boni. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. Presenting the workforce of UKAS, we would like to convey our deepest condolences to the family of the late Datuk Mutang Tagal. His demise is a great loss to the country and Sarawak as a whole. With this, we would like to share a montage of the moment when the late Datuk Mutang was sworn in as the 20th Dewan Negara President, making history as the first Dayak to be appointed to the post. #Salaran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.